Look, we were actually quite surprised by the facts when they came, and I had to check our facts again when we started looking at them because it actually seemed unreal. So 6 months earlier, we have conducted a study on GenAI specifically and asked, first of all, employees and individuals, how many of you actually use GenAI? And 70% of them self-identified as non-users of GenAI. 6 months later, which is a very short time frame, we are launching another research, and in that research, 91% of employees, so it's like the mirror image and more, self-declare as users of GenAI. And that was a massive shift. This is not what we expected. The
That's
second
huge.
thing that it is huge. The second thing that we realized was that while employees, individuals are using it and playing with it and, on a daily basis, organizations are actually far behind their employees. So while 91% of employees use it, there's actually a very small double-digit number of organizations that consistently use GenAI. By consistently, we've defined more than a handful of use cases. And even those that we've defined as advanced organizations, early adopters, as opposed to the experimenters or less than that, are not necessarily where we think one day we will be, where you truly redefine domains and how work is done. We understand that the use cases that are applied right now are mostly about taking the things that we do and doing them more efficiently with technology. So to me, that was the first big thing, which is organizations are far behind their employees. 91% of employees are playing with it, using it, applying it, but most of the organizations are not. So that was the first thing. The second thing that was amazing to see is that while everybody thinks technology, 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 those organizations that forget about the capability building, the skills, the change management that goes with deploying technology cannot get up this curve. Because at the end of the day, people use it. And unless we create the infrastructure and the capabilities that are required, it's just not going to catch on, particularly nowadays where this is the first time that we have different generations in the workplace, and it's probably going to persist with the way population is going and our span of life is going. And so there's a huge variety between those who were born into technology and those who were not, and how they adopt technology. So that was the other thing. You have to invest in people.